I'm Dr. Elizabeth Clayborne. What are 5 things I wish someone had told me when I first started my career in medicine? Number 1, enjoy the journey. Be happy along the way. Look, there's always going to be another test, another exam, a board certification, or a new academic position. You can't wait until you've achieved all these goals to be happy or enjoy yourself. You have to reward yourself along the way. You have to enjoy the journey. I believe I've been able to flourish in my career because I rewarded myself for each milestone, big or small, whether it was getting through an exam or just getting through my week. It's important to remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. Enjoy yourself while you're running. Number 2, you will fail. Learn from your mistakes and look at them as an opportunity. One of the biggest mistakes I had was failing my emergency medicine boards by 1 point. I shudder just to think about it. I have so much shame still when I admit to others that I did fail my boards. But what that forced me to do is to buckle down and learn how to be a better test taker. I already knew I was an excellent clinician and I knew I had the clinical knowledge. I just had to learn how to better capture that and exemplify it in an exam process. That process was able to humble me and improve my score so that I could demonstrate to others my full potential. Number 3, wellness is success. It's hard to be successful if you aren't happy. I know some of you moan and groan and roll your eyes when you hear about wellness. You think it's all this tutti frutti, unnecessary stuff that you're just supposed to buckle down, lower your head, and work hard, and that's how you become successful. Let me tell you, medicine is again a marathon-like career. You have to take care of yourself. And that's not just about sleeping right or eating right. It's about understanding that you are a human being with needs. And if you are not your best self, you will not be the best physician. So it's important to identify what it is that supports you. Is it being around your family? Is it the weather? Is it having certain activities that you do throughout your week to balance the hard things that you might be doing at work? Understand yourself, understand your needs, and make sure that you're supporting yourself in your career in medicine. Number 4, the road less traveled is fun, and taking risks can be rewarded. I have a notoriously uncharacteristic career, from my non-science major in medical ethics and religion to a dual degree in medicine and bioethics. I am now even kind of exiting my academic career to be focused as a CEO and entrepreneur of a medical device startup. Everywhere I look throughout my career, I did things that were not on the beaten path. And not only were they fun and interesting, but I have been highly rewarded for being a physician that has been innovative and thinking outside the box. It's created a career that I never could have imagined. And I was able to accomplish that by walking through open doors, thinking about different opportunities, and not being afraid to travel that less traveled path. And number 5, remember that you are your ancestors' wildest dreams. Sometimes I have to pause to remember that just 3 generations ago, slaves were being emancipated from a plantation in Whittier, North Carolina, who then traveled to Indiana and worked extremely hard to save money and buy land in an area that was historically racist. It would be hard for my ancestors to believe that their great-great-great-granddaughter will grow up to be a successful academic physician, a CEO and business owner, and a media leader who would bring up important issues on a national and international stage. I am my ancestors' wildest dreams, and that motivation keeps pushing me to push the limit and dream big.